laxative. I get it 365. 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all, I give it. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We ball till we fall. Every diamond's a flavor. Huh? I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. So you gotta fire it.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now the Lakers starting group. You've got Worthy. Green is up there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson. And it's Scott in at the 2. Good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
LeBron James on the wing. And they double up James. Here's Irving. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. He lobs it up. And finished off by LeBron.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Worthy with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here is Irving. Thompson passes to Love. And that one's good. Love's got his first bucket of the night.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And Kareem throws it down.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
Love can't hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now, leading by 5. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Was not even close. I mean, they had points coming from all over the place.
Yeah, they stayed true to the game plan offensively and never strayed at all. Impressive performance.
Cleveland on defense, trailing by 2. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And here are the Cavaliers. Smith, no luck.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Offline with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Inside. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now here's James. Irving's shot is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Love with the screen for James. He dishes it to Love. It's stolen by Green. Johnson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 17 points in the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
With 1 on the clock. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that 3-1.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, they've got him on Shumpert. Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Dellavedova in the 1 spot. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Dishes it to Shumpert. Offline with the baseline jumper. Lakers leading by 6. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
To the paint. From 13. Offensive rebound. And Kareem throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Thompson, he's checked in for Green.
You know, it hasn't always been the case in the NBA, but parity is at a great spot right now. Every team can compete for a title or end up last in their conference, it seems. It's something the NBA wanted and ultimately now has achieved.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Feathery touch on the hook shot is dead.
Dellavedova kicks the fry. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Johnson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Jefferson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Jefferson. And both free throws good for Jefferson.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
There's Mozgov. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And James throws it down.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Some changes for the Lakers. Rambis comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Thompson in for James Worthy. Lakers leading by 7. Scott the pass to Johnson. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Rambis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get the rebound. Another shot. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Irving dishes to Smith. Right side, Irving. Shoots the 3. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 13 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game. His shots just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Rakowski comes in for Thompson. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. Stolen by Thompson. For the finish. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And finished off by LeBron.
Crisp pass into the paint.
The Lakers trail. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Rambis kicks to Johnson. And the Lakers with another miss.
And if they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
To me, that's got to be the target. Make sure you manage the clock effectively so you do get the last shot.
3 seconds left. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers ahead, leading by just 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Johnson. Green is out there with Worthy. Then there's Byron Scott. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Irving up top. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. It's all said and done. I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard. And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Scott missing again.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Thompson, a screen on Worthy. The drive by James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 8.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. From 10 feet out, again the Lakers.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Thompson, a screen on Johnson. Irving from long range. On top of the key. Timeout is called. First of the game. The Cavaliers trail by 5. 13 points in the game. And he gets it to go.
That's the can do.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball on the clock. From outside the arc. Poked loose. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Love. To the wing right side. Down low. And it's Thompson with the jam.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
On its way from Irving for two. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Lakers. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Love. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Irving. Three-pointer. That's in there. Love with the assist. 19 points for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar. It's double team. Green. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Scott the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Kicks it out to Love. Shoots. Smith dishes to Thompson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Abdul-Jabbar. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got... Whoa!
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. You had to go for it, didn't you?
Hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Smith kicks to James, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The feast. whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Thompson is screen on Worthy. The drive by James. Thompson with the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Irving for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Big game, James, with another clutch basket.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
Now the pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's now 8 points for J.R. Smith.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. The drive by James. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on James Worthy. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Johnson, he's checked in for Cooper. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Irving against Johnson. Buries it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
LeBron against Worthy. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. Out to Smith. Clock at 4. Off target from outside. Scott dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Poked away. It's stolen by Smith. Irving drives in. It's good!
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it. A 3-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a